Hello guys, welcome back to AWS FX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully you guys out there are doing great, earning a lot of money from the market. And of course, taking great care of your health. Alright, so this time around, the Christmas party is just around the corner. And of course, we are going to celebrate the 2025 New Year. I would like to tell you that the market is actually going to be a bit slow. Now, it is really a good time for us to learn. It's a time for us to reflect back our mistakes, and as well as it's a time for us to take a time off from the chart and then maybe celebrate or have good times with our family members. Now, I would like to share with you the different variation of RBS SBR. Now, why am I doing so? Is because sometimes a lot of people may misunderstand. Now, this is a very good examples, all right, of a trade that actually I did caught last weekend. Not last weekend, last week, yeah. All right. So what happened here is that a lot of people, they may have problems with RBS SBR. Now, I'm going to draw some things right here. So let's say that we have a price going this way, okay, and then there is price moving upwards. Then when we talk about SBR, RBS, the most common question is that actually there is a few areas for us to take the trades. We have one right here, we have another one right here. So which one is actually the correct one for us to take it? Now for me, it's very simple. I will like to use something very powerful, which we call it as SSR, Significant Support and Resistance. It means that which area actually has more different type of rejection, either from a single directions, maybe from the bottom or from the top, or even better, both way. Now, why is it so? It means that this type of area, the support or the resistance, is very strong, and it requires a lot of energy, or it requires a lot of things, to break through it. Okay, so in this case, I just want to share with you this drawing, and then let's look into some examples right here. So exactly what happened was that this area, okay, this area, so the price actually went up in this way. Okay, give me an impression it might be forming a movement, what we call as a compression. Okay, because there is a potential QML. Okay, now what happened was that there are actually two areas for you to enter. Okay, first area would be somewhere around here, which is actually not bad as well. Okay, why is it so? Because you can see there is a double King. Then the other one is right here. Okay, so now the same question, which one should I take? All right, which one should I take? You can actually go down to lower time frame for more confirmation. Now, what do I mean by confirmation? You need to look at, does it exist any zone? All right, it means that does it have any zone? Because for us, or should I say my way of trading of SBR, RBS is very simple, very straightforward. If there is a supply demand zone, it is valid. If it's only still forming in a way of double King, I have doubts about it. Okay, so right here, as I go down one time frame lower, is it going to be a little bit more, should I say, obvious to you? Okay, you can actually see that right here, we still have this double King. And where else here, we already have a very powerful engulfing, bullish engulfing patterns. Okay, now what happened next is that if I put a line, all right, horizontal line on this area and on this area, both of this area, you can actually see, or should I say realize, that which area give you more rejection. Okay, so this one, the rejection will be a little bit off, quite behind. Okay, now for this, you can actually see the rejection very immediate. Means that it is actually at the, I should say, use this word, the freshness. Okay, now if I even go even a lower time frame, all right, things are getting more complicated. Right, reason is because you can see that there is a zone. Now, is it wrong to trade this zone? It's not. You can actually see that there is a rejection. You notice there will be a rejection. However, the rejection is not strong enough. Okay, so what happened if you encounter this kind of problems? For me, is very simple. How confident are you in taking these kind of trades? If you are good enough, you can actually take both trades. All right, you can actually take both of these. All right, so what you actually notice is that the price actually came down here, rejects on the zone, and then propel all the way towards the high side. All right. Now, the most ideal, this is actually quite interesting, and also we call it quite logical sense. Where should I take my profit? Okay, where should I take my profit? Now, of course, I'm going to tell you in a logical way. This is your entry area. Am I correct? Now, in order for you to take profit, I always use this sentence. How you enter a trade is how you exit a trade. Yes, the price did propel all the way onto the top. But is it my problem? It's not my problem. So, logical sense, there is actually two, the ideal take profit area. The first one is right here. Okay, the first one will be right here. Now, why is it so? Because this is another setup which we call it as a ruler setup. Right? We have a ruler setup. So the first ideal will be here, which going to give you around risk reward ratio 1:5, 1:6. The other one will be on top here. All right, the other one will be on top here. Why? Because there is a QML, right, which going to give you the risk reward ratio around 1:9, 1:10. All right, so these are the two target area. Now, even though if the price went up a little bit more, is it my business? None. It's none of my business, right? Even though it keep on propelling all the way to the top, is really not my business. How am I supposed to, having a crystal ball telling you that the price will go to which area? Because, or should I say, how do I know where the price is going to retrace? Right? Don't need to do that kind of stupid things, right? We are going to be very straightforward. What you can see directly is where you're going to trade and where you're going to take your profit. All right, so this is all for today, and I've actually created a Telegram group to help give you guys daily small little tips, education on how to trade supply and demand. If you are interested, you can actually go to my bio profile, look at the link, and then join the group. All right, so that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do give me a like and hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, thank you. Bye.